stories. But when I sit someone down in front of me and I tell them, don't move your eyes left or up or down or sideways because I know you're thinking. I'm going to ask you a question and you are going to tell me the truth. And they're like, okay. And I say, so why are you limiting yourself from money? They go like this. I go, no, you're thinking. I'm not going to have that. Nope. I said, why are you limiting yourself from money? And then they go, because I'm afraid that someone is going to take it all away from me once I have it. I'm like, boom, now we can get somewhere. Let's not play the game that you were trying to play earlier, and let's get into the brass tacks of what's really going on. We have no time for nonsense. The Matrix wants us to have nonsense. Yeah, I do. I found you on Clubhouse, and I am so happy to know you are here. Mwah. Love you, Julie. Let's not play with the nonsense. The nonsense is the nonsense. And literally people love nonsense because it gives them an excuse to keep making more nonsense. It's like a nonsense factory. Like you accept one nonsense from a friend and they'll give you another nonsense. They come to you, oh, I have money problems. My life has been falling apart. You go, you start entertaining their conversation. Like, really? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, and what do you think of doing about it? You bought into the nonsense. You're already sucked in. You're in the nonsense. So now they're going to give you more nonsense and more nonsense and more nonsense. Why? You know good and well that the person sitting across from you is a powerful being of light. And you know very well that that person who's sitting across from you has a powerful intelligence that they have access to. Now, you know that person across from you who's telling you the nonsense is telling you the nonsense to get you into their storytelling so they can validate their bullshit, okay? And nobody needs to be validating anyone's bull knocky. You understand? I don't want to, get you all riled up, but I got to get you a little shook, okay? The nonsense is real to the people who keep buying into that nonsense. If someone starts talking to you about nonsense, just be like, okay, look, let's bottom line it here, okay? You want to tell me a story. Let's forget the story. Why are you really doing this? You are the creator. Why are you doing this? What game are you playing with yourself? Sometimes people come here, they want to play games. They want to play like they're in the Greek theater. My friends tell me I'm too blunt. Well, you know what? If your friends tell you you're too blunt, you just want to add a little sugar to your bluntness. And you say things like this: because I love you, because you know I love you, because you know how powerful you are, I have something to share with you. Would you like to hear it? And if your friends say, no, I don't want to hear it, then let them be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whispering words of wisdom, let it be. Because those people, okay, are sitting in their place, and that's where they want to sit. If they say no to the fact that you say, I have something really amazing I would love to share with you, and something that I think would benefit your life, and they say no, do not waste your words, okay? Do not waste your words at all. Literally, your words are diamonds, rubies. They are gems. They are emeralds. They are beautiful sapphires and wonderful, beautiful gems that should not be put in front of people who are not ready to see the treasure that you bring where you are, wherever you are. If you're standing in a grocery store, or if you're at a friend's house, or if you're at lunch, or whatever you are doing, your words are literally treasure. And if they say to you, I don't want to receive this treasure, do not let them have it. The Bible says, do not throw your pearls among swine. Exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful, my love. Mwah, mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful words. This does not support your evolution. This does not support your feeling of who you truly are? Because the worst thing you can do is to get your ego to battle their ego for righteousness. We call it right, being right, winning power over another person serves no good for humanity. It serves no good for humanity. The only thing it does is limit us from getting the message into those places where people need the message. You are not here to fight people to wake up. You ever tried waking a sleeping child? It will be a nightmare for you, okay? You bring your knowledge and energy to those who are ready to receive it. Even people around you, doesn't mean and when I tell you this, I'm not asking you to tiptoe around people or pretend like you're not who you are. No, I didn't say that. I'm saying if you're in a conversation. Now, living your life, you are to live your life and show through example of what a powerful being operates like, okay? You are here to show that space. You understand? Because the light of truth, which people call God or spirit or whatever people want to call it. Remember, truth is higher intelligence. Higher intelligence means higher, energies, frequencies, all of these different things, right? Those energies are already there, but they may not be ready to drink from that cup, to enjoy that experience. So we say in shamanism, don't fight the ones who don't want to move. Speak only to those who are ready to hear yourself. And sugarcoating it, when I say sugarcoating it, my love, what I mean is create an energy of allowance by saying, like I say this to my friends, I have some really amazing messages that just came from spirit and ancestors for me to share with you. It would really benefit you. Are you open to hearing what I have to share? If they say, no, actually, I'm not Shaman Durek, or no, I'm not Durek, I really don't want to hear that right now. Okay, and I don't open my mouth and tell them, because I'm not going to throw my diamonds and my rubies and my emeralds and my beautiful precious treasures in front of them until they're ready to see the value of what I am giving them. And same with on TikTok. I will leave things on TikTok for you to practice and learn how to open your powers. And there's some people who are like, oh, I heard demon. Oh, I heard blah, blah, blah. Oh, you guys, people, it doesn't take a brain science to figure out who I am. Okay, so if someone's like, I heard a demon. Okay, whatever. That's what you choose to hear. You know my message. You got my message. You figure it out. But if that's what they choose to do, then that's what they choose to do. If that's what you heard, you have to ask yourself, why are you hearing that? Because not everybody is hearing that. So why are you choosing to hear that? So again, I'm not here like the great Andy Warhol, the great artist said, I'm not here to change who I am based upon your likes or your dislikes. I am here to just observe how you choose to see things. Like the great Andy Warhol said, when someone would come in and look at his art, they go, oh, this is ugly. And he goes, oh, that's brilliant. And that's what you see? How fascinating. He didn't go, you think my art's ugly? You think my art's bad? Well, then why am I wasting my time being an artist if you guys don't appreciate my art? No, you are the vessel. Not everyone is going to understand what comes from your vessel. You have to understand that when Andy would say what he said what he said because he's not here to decide how people are going to respond to his art. Just like I could post something on TikTok and not everybody's going to respond to me. Okay, it's okay because I'm not doing it for them. My aunt was a world famous opera singer, Shirley Verrett. And one day I asked her, what is it like, Auntie, to sing here in front of all these people? And my aunt wears these big turbans and you can listen to her music and look it up. Shirley Verrett, greatest world's mezzo-sopranos. Her and Leah Tone Price. And she looked at me, and Pavarotti was there laughing. And she looks over at me and she says, to be honest with you, nephew, darling, she goes, if you really want to know the truth, she said, I don't sing for the people. I sing for myself, and they get to enjoy it. And that changed everything for me as a kid. Because in that moment, I was being bullied, powers and speaking to spirits and ancestors and talking to the trees and making offerings. And all these people thought I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They thought I was evil because I wasn't following the way their parents told them and all this stuff. But when my aunt told me that, it changed my whole perspective on humanity.